Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ala. Today I am doing a sporty, athletic girl makeup look. The thought for today was a minimal, kind of a no makeup, but just a little something. Like as you're headed out the door to volleyball practice, you want to just throw on a little something to look put together and girly. I mean, most people probably don't care as they're about to sweat and run miles or do practice and training, but for me, I'm always one to put on makeup because I absolutely love it. So this is kind of the look that I came up with. There's a few basic products and it's pretty minimal in the amount of products that I've used. So if you want to see how I came up with this look, please stay tuned. I thought it would be appropriate to start my makeup with this Sunvisor SPF 35. It's a radiant moisturizer. This is the lightest shade and it is too dark for my skin tone, as you'll see, but that's okay for the purposes of today's video. I thought this would be, and the pump always has the absolute hardest time getting the product out. I don't know why, so I'm just going to kind of squeeze some out of this. But for an athletic, sporty look, I thought that this would be perfect to start with, like a tinted moisturizer that has SPF. This, I believe, is a little bit more geared towards dry skin. They might have something else in the same line that might be better for drier skin. I would still tend to go towards something a little bit more moisturizing for my dry skin. So I'm not trying to cover up the whole face, because if you're in sports and athletics, everything will end up off of your face in a matter of minutes with sweating. So this is just kind of like, you want to do a little something but not go crazy. So maybe just like if you have dark circles, you didn't sleep well the night before, this is my Hourglass concealer. I'm just covering up some of the dark areas. You want to just spot conceal, because whether you're playing sports, you still want to look healthy and put together. I mean, some people do, not everybody, which doesn't matter. But if you do, then this would be kind of ideas for you. Funny, the two products are like clashing in color. One of them is a nicer skin match, it's more brightening, and the other one is a little bit more darkening. So if you have any like huge problem areas, I mean, I would only spot conceal. I wouldn't use a whole foundation, because then it kind of feels like your pores are clogged as you're like running around and doing cardio. For blush, and again, I'm not going to go full glam with all this. This is just like a little spot of something. This is the Bareminerals in Bliss. It's the softest, the lightest color. If you want just a little tiny hint of color, these last pretty well on the skin. So if you wanted something that's a little bit more longer lasting, I would go for one of the Rare Beauties, because they set down and they look really beautiful. And normally I wouldn't do bronzer, only because, like, why bother when you're out on the field? But I would only use it as like maybe a setting powder. I'm using this Haus Labs and just kind of set the outer parts of the face. And then I'll definitely use a setting powder for the rest of the face, because it's already too shiny. And for eyeshadow, I'm not going to use eyeshadow, so I'm just using this bronzer as an eyeshadow. You can use a smaller end to maybe pinpoint a little bit better, but that's like basically gonna be the eyeshadow look, and that's it. The rest of the face, I'm going to set with this heavier duty powder, just using a brush. For brows, I'll do my brows really quick, and I'm just gonna run a brow gel through it. That's it. And that just kind of gets that put together look instantly without it looking like you're overdoing it, just for practice. For athletics practice is what I mean. I'm going to curl my lashes and add the mascara, which is just the Clinique mascara, and this is the Shiseido eyelash curler. Curled eyelashes, I feel like it just instantly makes you look like put together and kind of like a natural beauty. My eyelashes, they're not noticeable at all. The color is very like soft, and the eyelashes, the hair is very fine, so they don't stand out on their own ever. So I do always add color to them because my eyes on their own are pretty dark, but the eyelashes, they don't do anything to frame the eyes. For lips, I did choose a liner and a gloss because, again, my lips are not defined. For me, that's something I care about. Other people, probably who cares, just throw on a gloss. For me, I love lip liner. It's one of my favorite parts of my makeup steps, and I picked a natural color that is the Chanel Rose Natural. And as it like wears away, it's gonna just look like your natural lip. And for a gloss, just as like a moisturizer for the lips, I'm going with this Milk Makeup Odyssey Lip Oil Lip Gloss in Trek. Just adds a natural, healthy glow to the lips. This is pretty much the look that I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it makes sense. Like if I were getting ready to go to volleyball practice, then I would just throw on a little something, just a little something to look kind of put together for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I have a bunch of videos for olive skinned ladies. Have a wonderful day.